Hi everyone. Today is 5 weeks since I had surgery from my broken ankle, and I'm feeling way better. No weight on my leg yet, but I'm definitely healing. This has been some trying times for everyone right now, and I just wanted to put myself out there, be vulnerable, which is a little scary, but I wanted to kind of take you kind of on my journey and what I've been up to, and just basically share with you. So I, like many of you, have been home, mostly quarantined, other than a doctor's appointment. I'm not getting out. It's my right foot, so I'm not driving. I've been doing a lot of thinking, and things have been going actually very well here, despite my injury and what's going on. Um, I've had lots of time to heal and sleep and exercise and eat well. I have a fabulous family who's been extremely supportive through this whole time, through my injury and through COVID-19, and that has been tremendously helpful. My husband is an amazing cook, so he's been cooking all the meals, and then my mom does once in a while as well, and it's been just awesome. And then my kids have had to step it up. They're not used to mom not always doing all those things, and they've really had to learn to do more. Everything: vacuuming, dusting, bathrooms, clean up, laundry, you name it. And it's been really good for them. So I wanted to share that I don't know if who all knows, but I started out my journey as a interior designer. I had a love for design when I was very young. I used to make cool houses out of boxes, cardboard boxes, have like elevators and different levels and swimming pools and you name it. And same with books. I would put books all over the place and have different rooms. Like, it really wasn't about playing with my, Barbies or Littlest Pet Shops, or, sorry, I didn't have Littlest Pet Shops. No, I had Strawberry Shortcake and all the My Little Ponies. Journey had Littlest Pet Shops. I used to make houses from all of the books that we had, setting them up in all these different cool ways. And for me, it wasn't about playing in the house. It was about creating the house. It was always about creating. I was the one that would always be cleaning up at my mom and dad's place. Like, I just remember enjoying our Saturdays when it was time to clean and organize and get the living room all spick and span. I loved that. So designing, organizing, keeping spaces nice and clean has always been something that I've really enjoyed. So I was able to take my passion and attend interior design school in Vermilion. And then I received my practicum and went to work at Kitchen Craft. Loved, loved, loved. I mean, at first, it was definitely challenging because, you go to school, but really you learn on the job. So I learned so much on the job. Loved the people I worked with, what I was doing. Fabulous time. And then I met Dean, and we moved to Medicine Hat. So I wasn't working at Kitchen Craft anymore, but I did start to work with another kitchen cabinet company called Kitchen and Light Gallery, and another fabulous company, way smaller, which actually I really like. I kind of like the more smaller, more intimate. They were fantastic to work with. And then I got pregnant with Kai. And then we moved back to close to our hometown, Thorsby, Alberta. And that is where I continued to have more children. So I did kind of work a little bit here and there between kids, but really I had Kai, I had Journey less than 2 years later, then I had Teague less than 2 years later. So really I was mostly being a mom, and Dean worked away. He's always worked away. Usually a month in, month out, 2 weeks, 2 weeks in, 2 weeks out. So I've been here raising the kids, looking after our homes. I was able to design our home, completely regut it and design it in 2008, moved in 2009. And that was, oh my gosh, such an experience. And again, the joy of it was creating. I spent a year designing, planning, changing, fixing, changing, planning. And I remember when it was all done, because it was so fun to go through the stages of the design process. Yeah, there were stressful times. Don't get me wrong, there was stressful times. But the joy was the process. And then when I moved into our new beautiful home, I was just like, oh, is this it? Like, I really, really enjoyed the designing process. So my poor husband, he's had to listen to me constantly say, we got to do this again. Like, I love designing. I want to do it again. And so the fun part is I get to design for other people. I did take a little step in a different direction. In 2014, I was just not feeling very good about myself, my weight, acne. I had this growth on my arm that just wouldn't go away. I just had some things going on that I was just like, what is going on with I thought food system? I'm like, I gotta learn more about nutrition. So I decided to take a nutrition course. Well, oh my gosh, did it open my eyes. I was introduced to just a whole new world that I really hadn't even knew about, dived into, and it just opened my eyes, and I was just incredibly grateful for learning what I did. And the course said, Keri, you can be a health coach and help people. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's exactly what I want to do. So then I kind of I always had my design company. I started it in 2004, Design by Waters, but I kind of put that a little bit to the side, help people out here and there with some blinds and some colors and, the odd thing. I do a kitchen here and there, but really I was focusing on health coaching, helping people just improve their lives through health, nutrition, exercise, so much. And that was going really well. I had lots of clients, felt really good. I was super small. I was smaller than I am now, but life changes, and bodies change as you get older, and metabolism and lots of different things. I still feel super good. You can't even compare then and now. I feel so much better. So anyways, I was health coaching, had a office in my home where I would have clients come in my home. I switched that up, was doing health coaching over the phone. Just as my family got busier and our home became more, people were in it all the time. My daughter, my son, their schedules were allowing them to be at home a lot more from school, so it just wasn't quite working with a home office for clients come in. So when I started having clients in just over the phone, I really lacked that social connection. I didn't know that I was really lacking it. I just thought, oh, Keri, maybe this is what I'm not supposed to do. I guess I'm just not, I guess I need to try something else. But what I do realize, especially going through what we are going through right now, I am a very social person. I need to be around people. I mean, not 24/7. I like my space right now. Everyone is kind of away right now, and it's nice. But I do realize that I really like to be around people. They energize me. They excite me. I feed off of them. So I did take a turn, tried some new things, tried some new jobs, and realized that really my passions has always been my two passions. I love design and I love health coaching. I love them both, and I can't pick one over the other. Honestly, I think they're supposed to both be in my lives right now. I think they go very, very well together. As an interior designer, I help people improve their lives by a beautiful, functional, creative kitchen, bathroom, bar, you name it. I get to take a space. I love renovations because you take that space and you recreate it and make it so much better. Utilizing every bit, an inch of space, and then really bringing someone's own personal style in there, and just getting the perfect design in the end for them to enjoy for years to come. And then health coaching, oh gosh, to be able to help people improve their lives on an internal level. Design, yes, it helps people mechanically function, and you love living in beautiful spaces. It makes you feel better. Health coaching helps people feel better from the inside out so much, because we're working on physical activity, getting your body moving. We're working on mental. We're working on, being grateful for things, and, meditation, spirituality. We're working on careers, finding careers that you love. I'm working with people on relationships, huge, huge, huge. So all of those different things, and it's just so rewarding to work with people, to see where they start from and see where all the wonderful changes that have happened throughout working with them. It just truly brings me joy. So now during this time, my goodness, I've had so much time to think, and I've really been recuperating. I'll be honest, I've spent most of my time with my leg up in the air, trying to not make it throb so much. It's getting better. I don't know if you really want to see it, but it's healing up pretty good. And the other side too. I don't have nice feet. Yeah, so it's healing pretty good. I get to go to the surgeon on, when do I go? I go to the surgeon on Wednesday, and hopefully he says I can put some weight on it and start walking again. I can't wait. I really can't wait. Anyways, back to designing, health coaching. I was able to do a lot of thinking. I haven't spent a whole lot of time doing all that these last 5 weeks. A little bit. I've mostly been enjoying my family and exercising and getting myself healthy again. And now I really want to work with any of you. And I'm not just here asking for money. It's not even about the money. I honestly want to work with people because it helps me. Honestly, it makes me feel good when I work with people. So however, whatever you guys need right now, I know there's people who are isolated and, quarantined without family, without people. And if you need to talk to someone, we can talk over the phone. We can FaceTime. We can, whatever works, Skype, Zoom calls. And if you need some help with some designing and you are like, hey, Keri, what about some colors? Hey, we can still do it like this. I can help you with blinds if you need some blinds right now because the sun is beaten down, which is awesome, but you're not able to sleep. I can help you through the measuring process and get that for you. And I can be drawing up designs. If you give me some sketch or measurements, I can help draw some designs up for you to get something rolling for cabinets and bathrooms and even just your spaces that you live in. Like I told you, a neat person. I like things organized. My family is really actually not really like that. It's hard to live with them, but I'm figuring it out. It brings me joy to have a nice, organized, clean spaces. And if I can help you have a better sleep at night because your room is not cluttered with junk and your closet isn't overflowing with things that don't fit, and your kitchen is just, again, there's just too much stuff. Too much stuff gives you just headaches and stress, and we don't need that. We need to declutter. We need to reorganize. We need to relax more, enjoy more, and there's things we can do to do that right now. Honestly, we can. I am actually the least stressed I've ever been in my life, even during this time. I've just not allowed any of the craziness that's going on to bring me down. Don't get me wrong, there has been moments. There has definitely been moments. I am not gonna lie. But for the most part, I just stop and breathe and say, oh, this won't last. And yeah, it might not be, we'll never get back to normal. What is normal? It'll be a change, but we will all learn and grow from this and know what it truly is important and what is not working in our lives, and find out ways to get rid of the stuff that isn't working and improve on the stuff that is. Keep the stuff that is. So I've taken way too much of your time up. 15, oh my gosh, almost 60 minutes. Everyone, take care. Reach out. designbywaters.com or kerrywaters.com, and also reach out through messenger, text, email, designbywaters@live.ca. I'd love to hear from all of you, any of you. Take care. Mwah.